3.9 kilograms. Representing beyond the black belt. Make some noise for Harry Wood. And his opponent, the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 83.1 kilograms. Representing Black Edge MMA. Make some noise for Jordan Parker.
Here we go, we have Harry Wood in the blue shorts taking on Mr. Jordan Parker in the black shorts. What a way to kick off this evening here at Battle Arena Stoke. I am going to be joined by the man of the hour, the man in the red velour jacket, Mr. Carsten LeJoint. How are you, sir?
I am awesome, and I'm well happy to be doing commentary tonight. I haven't done it for absolutely ages. It's going to be great fun.
I was just talking about our man in the black shorts there, Mr. Jordan Parker. 2-0, both knockouts. He's got some heavy hands.
Yeah, he looks like he's stalking already, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that big right over the top, that's his shot that he likes. He does have his hands a little low and his chin high. He could be caught with a counter, but he's looking dominant at the moment, driving forward, really controlling the middle. Absolutely no fear.
Yeah, no fear whatsoever, stalking his man, coming forward, trying to throw that big overhand right. But he has just been clipped with a nice little right hand, like he said, off the counter.
Yeah, and Harry Wood, he's got really nice movement, head movement, footwork as well, constantly circling to the side. It's actually circling the wrong way, though, circling towards that big right hand, which could be dangerous for him. Oh, taken down, tripped. Immediately, Jordan Parker trying to see if he can get to the back. What should Harry Wood be doing here, Carsten?
Well, if I was Harry Wood's coach, I'd be telling him to drive in, push him up against the fence and trying to work his way back up. Maybe try and spin around and get the single, but he's lost that now, and now...
Yeah, it looked to me like Jordan Parker almost overcommitting to the back. Could have lost the position, but we're starting to see that maybe he's the more physically powerful of the two fighters. He's just ready to go. And that's the training you get there over at Blackledge MMA. You know, they really prepare you well in Wigan.
Oh, definitely. Tom Blackledge is an absolute legend. Ex-UFC fighter. Actually, one of my old training partners as well, down at the old Wolf Slayer when Bisping was back in the UK.
Oh, that's very old school.
Very old school.
Just a little pause in the action here. Just Jordan Parker's pressure against the cage. Oh, he's so physically powerful.
Yeah, that was a big effort, but a good reward. Got him back down into that turtle position where he wanted him. Trying to get that first hook in. If he can, he's just slowly getting it in. Let's let it go now.
And Harry Wood trying to get back to his feet, trying to turn in, see if he can get out of this awkward position that he's found himself in. It's just all that weight on top of you, Carsten. It's got to be so hard to get out of there.
Yeah, it's smothering, and he's just covering that mouth as well.
Oh, he's sinking the choke without the hooks.
He's got it sunk in,
face crash.
The jaw.
I think this could work. He's so strong as well. He's going to have a dynamite squeeze.
Yeah, he's a big, powerful lad, but I think Harry might be free now. Yes, he is.
I like that kind of leg lace, and he's hooked his foot. It's kind of Khabib-esque, that control position. He's not over-committed trying to get the second hook. He's quite happy sitting here. Really good technical skills by Harry Wood. Oh, Parker trying to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, very interesting. He's so high up. He's trying to shake him off the front. That is the right thing to do. For our viewers that don't train, it probably looks a little ridiculous that he's shaking his ass in the air, but
little bit twerking never hurt anybody.
The idea is to kind of jiggle the person off the front of you because their weight is so far forward. Now, what do we need to see from Harry Wood here in the blue shorts, Carsten? What adjustments does he need to make?
He needs to circle the opposite way to start with. You picked up on that he is circling to his left. And with Jordan Parker having a big right hand, he's circling straight into that massive power. And that's just going to make the power even more emphasised if he does catch a clean shot. So I would like to see him circle a little bit more to the right and maybe press the action a little bit. Jordan's, you know, he's really confident when he's coming forward. Maybe try and put him on the back foot, land a decent shot, make him respect your power a little bit. Maybe that might slow Jordan's approach down.
Yeah, I think I agree with you completely there, Carsten. And also, you know, Jordan Parker, he hasn't been into these deep waters yet. He's been able to finish fights very early on. And how much of an energy output is he having so early on? And will we see a bit of a comeback here from Harry Wood, who's maybe pacing himself a little bit better? Here we go, round 2. Very impressed, Carsten. You're MC, commentator, doing it all.
I know I should have wrapped some hands today and the full package.
If the main event pulls out, we know who to ask.
I'm jumping in there. I've got my gum shield in the car.
Jordan Parker's definitely not pressing quite as much.
No, that was it was a big first round. He had a lot of control, but he also used a lot of energy, so he has slowed the pace down a little bit now.
Oh, nice right hand by Wood. Ooh.
Really nice head movement there by Wood up against that fence.
Oh, nice jab by Wood as well, and head movement again. That's what we see regularly for the beyond black belt fighters. They're so well prepared.
Yeah, 2 really good gyms, which is always good. You know the fighters are going to come out and put on a good show for the crowd here tonight.
That big right hand of Parker is now just looking a little laboured. You can see it coming from miles away. Oh, caught the kick, count with the right. Beautiful. Oh, lovely right hand. That was probably smart time to shoot.
And that was the respect we were talking about straight away. Landed a beautiful right hand. You saw Jordan, you know, gave him that respect and then thought, forget this, I'm going to take it to the floor.
Well, this is the great thing about mixed martial arts, whether it's boxing or kickboxing. You know, you get caught with a big shot, you have other options. You can shoot for a takedown, you can mix up where we're having the fight. And then Parker had such success in the grappling exchanges in round 1. You know, it's a smart thing to do if you eat a big shot like he did, to take the guy down, get to a dominant position.
It was a great time double leg as well, really nicely done.
Yeah, I think as Harry Wood just started getting a little bit comfortable. He was slipping, moving well. He's starting to have his moments. He kind of forgot about those takedowns. Oh, another right hand. Just the 1-2 is beautiful. He kind of posts the jab out. Jabs and does a little push and then with the right behind it. Floyd Mayweather-esque. And again.
Yeah, them right hands have found a home right now.
Yeah, regularly.
Landing them over and over. Great takedown, great timing on that as well, because he just started being hit by 2 or 3 good shots. Great timing, got the double leg. Now he can recover a little bit, but maybe try and work at the same time.
Now, Carsten, you've done some judging here and there. What do you think of how they're going to score this? Because, oh wow, taking the back makes a big difference. But one guy landing shots, but the other guy landing the takedown.
It's really hard because each judge has got their own things that they kind of look for, and whether they score the big shots more or the score the takedowns more, it's hard. I mean, I try and give it a fair view and sort of score it as fair as I can, where I will class takedowns as high as I will do a good right hand.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. I mean, the question is damage. Oh, this is looking tight. 8 seconds to go. He's doing everything he can to hold on. He knows there's only a few seconds.
Oh, survived, just saved by the bell then.
Survival. I mean, we've seen Parker get so close with 2 choke attempts. And that's the thing that a lot of the judges go, oh, it's easy, we're going to score on damage. But, you know, a choke doesn't cause any long-term damage, or a choke attempt. But we've seen 2 very close submissions. And in my scoring criteria, they score highly because that's close to finishing the fight. Especially the panic we saw on Harry Wood's face.
Yeah, that was close. Right at the end there, you saw him sort of like have a little bit of panic on the face and sort of like his body went into that kind of like panic shock.
Yeah.
But he managed to survive, and now we've got the 3rd round. That 2nd round was really close though. Exactly like you said, it's hard. We don't know how the judges are going to score that because, you know, Harry was sort of winning the battle on the feet, landed some really big shots, maybe rocked him a little bit with one of them big right hands, but then Jordan had 2 great takedowns and a really good sub attempt at the end. So
yeah, I feel like just my personal scoring criteria, just the takedowns wouldn't have won in the round for me.
No,
but definitely adding the choke on and how deep it was, that would have clinched the round.
That makes it a 50-50 round right there.
Yeah. Here we go, round 3. Once again, Jordan Parker's fatigue is a big question. He hasn't gone this far in a fight before. Oh, it's another right. The timing on that right hand. He doesn't load it up. That's why it's so good. There's no draw on it. Just pops it out.
Yeah, Harry's definitely having his way on the feet now. He's landed 2 or 3 good shots already this round.
Parker's looking for a takedown, clearly. And, you know, as amateur fighters, this is great experience for both these guys. This is Jordan Parker going deep waters, having to rely on that cardio, that gas tank, being really tested. Harry Wood, you know, he's going to watch this video back and think, maybe I need to work on my grappling a little bit more. sees how come these takedowns come in, work on that sprawl, and improve his fighters.
Yeah, this is a perfect fight for amateurs right here. They're going to get, well, at least 2.5 to 3 rounds of full action. It's both been hard. They've both been put in sort of like compromising positions, and you know, so it's great experience for both guys right here.
Oh, he's under the chin, but much earlier in the round now, Carsten. This could be light. He's trying to dig that second hand in. I feel like if he can get half a choke, he's just going to crank it so hard. Oh, he's falling off the front a little bit. Oh, he recognised it, posted, saw the danger. That's the thing, you don't want to get so enticed by trying to get a submission that you lose the position.
Yeah, position over submission any day.
It's classic jiu-jitsu. And this is, you know, also Jordan Parker, it's an experience thing, but you don't want to rush. While you're winning, a lot of guys rush, they panic, they're trying to get the finish as fast as possible. It's like, you're winning the round, you're winning the fight. Take your time, make the other guy work, make him hold your weight up.
Yeah, definitely. Not that he's resting right now, but he can take his foot off the gas just a little bit, work the position a little bit better. But he is very high on this at the moment. Is he going for that knee bar maybe? Looks like he's lost it.
Oh, losing
Harry's
position.
on top.
Will he try and pass? I think, you know, my advice from his, if I was his corner around 40 seconds to go, I'd say stay on him, don't let him up. Look for the pot. Nice. The problem is this could be too little too late for Harry Wood if he can't put him away.
Jordan is looking very tired though, and Harry's looking quite fresh for the 3rd round.
There's also kind of a moral victory. Oh, the triangle's thrown up. Beautiful work by Jordan Parker.
Yeah, a little overextension on that right hand and fell straight into it.
Harry Wood drags himself
He's
out.
out, he's safe.
That's the round 3 sweat, giving him a bit of defense. Kicking the leg from the top, punching the thigh. I think possibly the victory in this fight is going to belong to Jordan Parker, but the moral victory of who was winning at the end is going to belong to Harry Wood. But it's all in the judges' scorecards in their hands. What
a great first fight though to start the event off.
Huge fight. And we've got 13 more. 13 more, Carsten.
Unbelievable. I cannot wait.
I guess you've got to go announce this.
Yeah, I've got to go and announce this now. I better not get too comfortable, eh? I'll see you soon.
If you want to know whose beautiful voice that was Carsten LeJoint. You'll see him in the cage in just a moment in that red jacket. What a fight. Incredible. Jordan Parker shaking his head. I think no matter how this is scored, he's going to be unhappy with the end of that fight. What a fight there. What a way to kick off the evening here. Ballerine Stoke. Look at this replay. Harry Wood slamming hammer fist home, making a real statement. He's possibly lost this fight, but I like the old school. You know, I love that MMA is a sport with scoring criteria. You have to win rounds. But I also like the kind of old school playground mentality. You know, who was winning when the teacher broke up? In this case, referee Mr. Paul Nichols. But Harry Wood was on top, landing hammer for this. Jordan Parker was looking very fatigued at that point. Let me break down the scoring system in mixed martial arts here for you. So we have a 10-point must scoring system.